first things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Digging in.
Leading off
Mike
for the Tigers,
Fiers.
the pitcher number 50, Mike Fiers.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in to try it
center
again,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
0 for 1
Kiermaier.
for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball
2-1.
or double it up with another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Striding in, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Softly hit here to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mata on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the stretch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Striding in once again. Miguel Cabrera. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Whoa, tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
There's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning, center fielder, Jock.
Ready to deliver.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Machado scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
James McCann.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Dixon Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's the ball.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So striding in, Mike Fiers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And yet another strikeout here. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Julio Urias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Stepping in and ready for anher shot, Jose Iglesias. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iglesias.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
In there, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 24.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Nick Castellanos now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Ready for another shot now. Julio Urias. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Andrew Toles will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Puig is on his way home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So striding in, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready once again.
52.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Leonys Martin is up off the bench
12.
as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping in, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Dixon Machado. And a strikeout victim twice in this one. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Jeimer Candelario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 46, Jeimer Candelario.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Lewis Coleman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Castellanos has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, number 35. He singled his last time up. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Martin over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll
Leading off
start
for
things out
Detroit,
for
center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Nick Castellanos.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Leonis Martin.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 36, Adam Liberator.
Leonis Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, here's a line drive, and he's cashed in big time with the bases loaded. Extra bases. Iglesias scores. Cabrera scores. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in, James McCann. 4 runs already. Cross and a chance to. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Dixon Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yimi Garcia.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 63.
From the stretch.
Yimi Garcia.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. 41. Dixon Machado is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brian Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Brian Pena.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fun. Glenn Perkins will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 15.
Here's Jock
hitting
Peterson
for the
now.
Dodgers,
He'll have a new pitcher
number
waiting
11,
for him as Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep last time up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, for Forsythe, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder,
And now is
66.
Yasiel Puig. He's
Yasiel
looking for hit
Puig.
number 3 here in this at-bat. Shane
attention,
Green
please.
answers the call
Now
now,
pitching for
looking to get this
Detroit.
one on to the 9th
Number
inning without any
61.
trouble.
Shane Green.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Forsythe is digging for home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Now at the plate, Yimi Garcia, and he's getting his first plate of Chase Utley, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chase Utley.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen will be on the mound to start.
Number 74.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Seager fields it cleanly on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Weekly hit to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he...
And that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back, still going back. Ball game! And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.